Nelson Mandela said, there can be no keener revelation of a society's soul than the way in which it treats its children. And every time I hold my son at night and I look into his eyes before he goes to sleep, I see the dream that he has in his eyes, the hopes that he has in his eyes. And I'm just amazed just to look at him and to marvel at him. And when I come to work every day, to work hard to provide a living for him, and right after I leave work, I work hard for these 28,000 children here, going all over the place, not only throughout this city, but throughout this state and throughout this country, trying to find solutions for this district to help our children. And I see that the soul of this administration is clearly lost. It is misdirected. It is focused where, I don't know, but it's not on these children, because the children are not coming first. And I know that when I fight for these children each and every day, when I get up, when I think about what I need to do for these children, as well as my child now, I know it's worth the fight. Just like the gentleman, the serviceman said, supposed to eat last. Children's supposed to come first. Teachers supposed to come first. Custodians, security guards supposed to come first. Administrators come last.
Got that right.
That's how you lead.
Got that right.
That's how you lead. And I work for a nonprofit. So I work with my boss, and we work in the finance department, and we have to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze that dollar. So I know what it's like to live paycheck to paycheck, to squeeze those budgets. I've been doing it for a long time, very long time. But I have not seen any of that kind of work demonstrated here. Any of it. And I was in Snyder with Miss Andrews today, and I looked up those walls, and I looked around in that school. There were some great things going on, but at the same time, I saw there were some horrible things. And I see the inequity when you put an innovation inside that school, and you see what that looks like. And then you walk around the rest of the school and you see what that looks like. That is an abomination. And I have nothing against innovation, but Snyder should have came first. And just like Gerald, when he always speaks about the teachers and they should have their contract, absolutely. Teachers should have their contract. All of these people should have their contracts. My thing is this. If you're going to treat people like human beings, you have to demonstrate that to show that you care like a human being. Because the way these people have been treated for the past few years, because I've been here 12, 13 years now, so I've seen it all. So I know that these people have not been treated right. And I know that you need to do better. You have to do better. You're going to do better. And I know that the time is coming when there will be people in place where things will be better. And that time is coming.
That's it.
I just want to say that when Gina talks about these facilities, she's talking about that with a passion. And it just doesn't talk about her school. She talks about every school. She talks about 25. She talks about 34, 41, all these other schools where things are going on. She's asking around. She's going around looking around. And Gerald, somebody with all this experience, he talks about turning the camera off. You brush him off as if that's not even important. Democracy is very important because everybody in this room pays taxes and you're beholden to them, not the other way around. So let's not get that twisted. It's called taxation, and you're supposed to have representation. Do right by these children. Do right by this city. That's the only way we're going to survive and have a future for our people. Thank you.
Yes, well,